Hey yo, what's up guys? Your boy KennyJStylinz coming at you with another profile. This time we're doing Sonic the Hedgehog. As you can see with the blue sleeves, a bit of a homage to the blue bird there. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started with this. Alright, so the way I designed this deck is for it to be fast. So it has a lot of, basically the effects of the deck is about reveals. And a lot of the monsters get their effects off with reveal effects. And the deck's supposed to move fast. I tried it a couple times. Sometimes it did, sometimes it didn't, so it's still a work in progress. But anyway, so we're going to start off with the main mascot here. We got 3 Sonic the Hedgehogs. Man, look at the artwork. I love that. So sick. But okay, so let's concentrate on his effect here. He's a beast. When this card is normal summon, you can reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. If this card is revealed by a card effect, you can special summon this card and 1 Sonic monster from your graveyard. So first of all, sorry guys, I got allergies and sinuses kicking my butt at the same time, but regardless, I still had to do the videos. So yeah, rain, sleet, or snow, man, I'm gonna try to bring it to y'all. But anyway, yeah, Sonic, he kicks off the deck. His reveal effect is really good, you know, because he's revealing 3 cards on the top of the deck, and plus he also has an additional effect. If he gets revealed, not only will he special summon, but he'll bring out somebody else with him from the graveyard. So really good to make your Exceed plays, Synchro plays, Fusion plays. There's all types of plays in this deck. Alright, so next up we got 2 Tails. Miles. Look at him, man. Okay, he's a Union monster. Also Beast, level 3. By the way, most of these guys in this deck is level 3. They're Beast, yeah. They're animals, man. What'd you expect? Okay, so with Tails' effect, he's a Union monster as well. Once per turn, you can either target 1 Sonic monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. A monster equipped with this card gains 400 attack and defense. If this card is revealed by a card effect, special summon this card. So yeah, Tails is just a basic, you know, Union monster. He's not too broke or anything. He's just, you know, there to give an additional helping hand when he can, or get in the way. Alright, so next up we have 2 Knuckles the Echidna. He's a Beast Warrior. And look at it, 1500 attack, 900 defense, wind type. Okay, when this card is revealed by a card effect, destroy 1 card on the field. So notice how it says destroy. He doesn't care. Opponent, your card, whatever. Just destroy 1 card on the field. Then send this card to the graveyard. Quick effect. Once per turn, while this card is in your graveyard, during your draw phase, instead of drawing 1 card, you can reveal 3 cards on the top of your deck instead. So as long as he's in your graveyard and you need reveal effects, you know, you could chance it, or if you know what's coming, you could just do Knuckles' effect. But I think 9 out of 10 times people would rather draw the card they needed unless the reveal effect that they know is coming is absolutely broke. Anyway, 2 Knuckles. Next up, many of y'all people may not know this unless y'all watch the Saturday morning cartoon, but 2 Sally Acorn. Sonic's chick right there, man. Yeah, Beast. Look at her, 1100 attack, 2 different artworks. Same effect though, just alternate art. I couldn't decide which one to use. Okay, so you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon 1 level 3 or lower Beast type monster from the deck. The monster is special summoned by this effect. Negate the monster's effect. Once per turn, quick effect, you can reveal 2 cards on the top of your deck. So not only is she getting you a monster, when you tribute her, you could also get reveal effects off before you decide to do that, you know. So Sally, she's really good. Man, I was thinking I should have put 3 of her in there, but I guess 2 is fine. Next we got a couple of 1-ofs. We got 1 Silver the Hedgehog and 1 Amy Rose. This picture of Silver's sick. I mean, whoever did this artwork, like, that is nuts. Okay, so he's a light monster. Effect: when this card is revealed by a card effect, your opponent skips their next draw phase. When this card is normal or special summon, reveal one card from the top of your deck. So, skipping a draw phase, that's that's stupid. That's stupid good. Really stupid. Maybe I should have put more of him in there, but I think all you need is one. And one Amy. When a reveal effect is activated, you can send this card from the hand to the graveyard. All monsters on your side of the field gain 500 attack for the turn. If you control a Sonic the Hedgehog monster on your side of the field, when this effect activates, draw one card. So of course you get additional effect if you control a Sonic. So anytime a reveal effect is activated, choosing your card, you need extra boost of power, discard it from your hand. All your guys gaining 500 life points, and plus if Sonic's out, you drawing a card, so why not? She replaces it. Okay, so next up we have two cream rabbits. Basically, she's just a ghost ogre. Yeah, 0 attack, 0 defense. I'm not even gonna read the effect. She's just basically ghost ogre. All right, so next up we have 3 Charmy B. Look at him. Now this guy's a tuner. Okay, now check this out. He's an insect type. You can discard one card from your hand. Target one level 3 or lower beast type monster in your graveyard. Special summon it. You can only use this effect once per turn. So really, really good. I guess the bad part is it could only be a level 3 or lower, but since about 90% of this deck's level 3 anyway, I guess it doesn't matter. So anyway, 3 Charmies. Next up we have 1 Blaze the cat. And with Blaze quick effect, once per turn during your opponent's turn, your opponent must reveal 1 random card in their hand. The revealed card cannot be activated during the turn the card was revealed. So that effect is also good. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Oh, and my apologies, guys. I made a mistake on the account. Instead of 1 silver, I have 2. So I was ahead of myself. I was like, yeah, maybe I should have put 2 in here. I already had 2. I was stupid. It just got misplaced. I just now seen it. Okay, next up we have a couple of one-ups again. We have 1 Rouge the Hedgehog and 1 Rotor the Walrus. Now I love how I'm mixing just the comic lore, the game lore, the cartoon lore, all of it. All of it. Okay, so let's start with Rouge. He's a dark monster, beast. If this card is revealed by a card effect, special summon this card on either side of the field. If this card is special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, your opponent cannot special summon as long as this card remains face up on your side of the field. Well, it's face up on their side of the field, sorry. So, Rouge, if you bring him out with a reveal effect, especially on their side, they're screwed. For you could stall for a little bit. You know, if you're trying to set up some devastating field, set up some plays, or you're just in a rut, you know, whatever the case, just leave him over there. They won't be able to special summon. They can't bring out anything in Synchro or Link, Exceed, or whatever they want to do. He's just out there until you decide to get rid of him, or they dark hole him or something. I don't know. But anyway, 1 Rouge. Now with Rotor, he's basically what's that baboon beast card? Defender of the Forest. I don't know. Anyway, he's an Aqua. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, when a face-up beast-type monster you control is destroyed and sent to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can pay 1,000 life points, special summon this card. So, yeah, you could just bring him out. You know, if one of your guys gets destroyed. It says beast, you know. If you have Charmy over there, which he's an insect, that's not going to work. But, Green Baboon? I'm trying to remember the name of that guy, but I can't remember. Now, the powerhouse hitters of the deck. These are all the super forms. First, we're going with Super Sonic. Light Monster, 3100 attack, Divine Beast effect. This card can only be special summoned from your hand or deck by tributing 1 Sonic the Hedgehog monster with a 7 Chaos Emerald spell card on your side of the field as a tribute. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can reveal 2 cards from the top of your deck. So, he just comes out, heavy hitter. He has a good effect, can't be destroyed by card effects. Of course, by battle, you know, if you're stronger, you can beat him up, but, you know, plus you're revealing 2 cards every turn. I mean, why not? Why not? Next up, Shadow. Or should I say Super Shadow the Hedgehog. Also, Divine Beast, 3200 attack, 18 defense. So 100 attack stronger, 100 defense weaker than Sonic. This card can only be special summoned from your hand or deck by tributing one Shadow the Hedgehog monster with a 7 Chaos Emerald spell card on your side of the field as a tribute. This card cannot be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can reveal up to 2 cards from the bottom of your deck. So he's basically the same as Sonic, except you're revealing from the bottom, which is kind of weird because the bottom won't change, but whatever. If you're constantly going through your deck and shuffling, why not? Next up, we're going to have Super Silver the Hedgehog, 3000 attack, 18 defense. Also Divine Beast, he has the same effect. You know, you offer him up with a 7 Emerald spell card. Cannot be destroyed by card effects. You can send this card to the graveyard. Add 1 7 Chaos Emerald spell card from your deck to the hand. You can reveal 3 cards in your hand to special summon this card from your graveyard. So Silver's really good. So you tribute him. Say you bring him out, you tribute him. You get your 7 Chaos Emerald spell card from your deck. You know, and then if you got, 3 or more cards in your hand, you reveal them. You can bring them back out. You know, so basically you searched it for free. Plus you're getting reveal effects. So if you got, a card in your hand that has a reveal effect, guess what? You're getting stuff off. I really love Silver, man. Really, really good card. Alright, next up is Hyper Knuckles. His super form. He's also Divine Beast. This card can only be special summoned by tributing 1 Knuckles monster with a 7 Chaos Emerald spell card as a tribute. Can be destroyed by card effects. Once per turn, you can discard 1 card from your hand, reveal 1 random card from your deck. So Knuckles is a chancer, discarding your card from your hand, and you're just getting a random card from your deck and revealing it. Hit or miss. It's okay. Not game breaking or anything. Okay. All right. Next up, we're going with the spells. First, we're going with 2 Helping Hands, and if you look, one's a rainbow rare, the other one's normal. Okay, the effect of Helping Hand. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. If no monsters were revealed by this effect, you can draw 1 card instead. Good effect. Very good effect. Why not? I should have put 3 in there, actually, but, But I do got 3 of these, though. 7 Chaos Emeralds. Yeah, what you just read? Yeah, the Chaos Emeralds. Okay, effect, Chaos Emeralds. Tribute 1 Sonic monster. Special summon 1 super monster whose name includes a tributed monster's name from your hand, deck, graveyard to attack position. So they have to come to attack position. That's the only bad part. So if they got something super strong out there, that's stronger than them, and you bring them out, they gotta come out ready to fight. But other than that, yeah, 7 Chaos Emeralds, get their super forms ready to go. Next up, we have 2 Genesis Search. Love the pick. Reveal the top 8 cards of your deck. After this effect resolves, shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. So you're picking up 8. You're going through the deck. You're speeding through the deck. Genesis Search, Helping Hand. There's plenty of cards to help you get through the deck like that. So yeah, that Genesis Search is really, really stupid. Alright, now we have another Helping Hand. Same name, effect's a little different. Well, actually, I think the effect is the same. Hold on, did I just keep that picture? I think I did. Yeah, I did. Okay, so, same card. Reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Special summon 1 Sonic monster. Card revealed by this effect. Shuffle the remaining cards back into your deck. If no monsters were revealed by this effect, draw 1 card. No, actually, it is different. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Back to your deck. Yeah, it is different. Because this one allows you to special summon. Man, when did I do that? Oh, I know why. I made this earlier on and I didn't like the text of it, so I remade the card and I tried to make it not as broke. That's why. But yeah, okay. Got 3 Helping Hands in there. One of them's different. Okay, so next we got a couple of 1-ups here. Sonic Colors and Chaos Draw. As you can see, Sonic Colors is continuous. We'll start with that. Sonic Colors. When this card is activated, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. Then you can reveal one of them, if it's a Sonic monster among them, and add it to your hand. Also, place the remaining cards on top of your deck in any order. If Sonic monsters is normal or special summon to your field, except during the damage step, you can change your opponent's monster battle positions. You can only use each effect of Sonic colors once per turn. So it's kind of good to besides trying to get a card in your hand, I guess kind of control the game a little bit, because you know, if you're bringing out monsters and you could change the monsters' battle positions, you know, if they got something that's uber stupid out there, you know, yeah, it could help you a little bit. Not too game breaking or nothing, but it could be annoying. Chaos draw, 1, quick play. Reveal 1 card, draw 1 card. If you control a Sonic monster with super, hyper, or ultra in its name, draw 2 cards instead. So, yeah, not bad. Can't say no to any draw. You know, we have a couple 1-ofs again. 1 instant 7 summon and 1 family bond. Instant 7 summon, which is really good. Continuous. Search your deck for 1 7 Chaos Emerald spell card and add it to your hand. Once per turn, you can discard 2 cards from your hand to negate 1 spell or trap card. So, if you have a fat hand like you're supposed to, but, you know, testing this deck, you know, your hands ain't really all that big, even although you kind of do go through it fast, this card really helps. It's not a once per turn. So say if they dark hole, oh yeah, discard 2 cards. They try to do something else, oh, discard another 2 cards. Yeah, you're out of 4 cards, but most likely they'll be out of plays too, hopefully. Anyway, 1 instant 7 summons. Family bonds, also quick play. Look at Sonic and his brother and sister. I never really watched that cartoon, but you know, they're in the Sonic lore somewhat, so had to make them. Special summon 2 Hedgehog tokens. Beasts win. Level 3. Attack 500, defense 700, defense position. They cannot be tributed for a tribute summon. So anyway, I'm going to show you guys the tokens. I love them. Bam, there's Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonya the Hedgehog. Look at them. Look at them. Sick. I love making cards that bring out tokens. That's why I make a lot of these scapegoat type cards, because I love it. And last for the spells, 1 Sonic the Black Knight, which is a quick play, and 1 Menacing Reflection, which is also a quick play. You can see Sonic and Knuckles in the reflection. He's blocking the punch. I love that picture. Okay, so anyway, let's start with that since I love the picture so much. Okay, so both you and your opponent draw 1 card and reveal the card drawn. You can activate the cards drawn by this effect or special summon, no matter whose turn or specific condition or summoning condition. If you choose not to activate or summon any card by this effect, place the drawn cards in your hand. So, fun card, but also could really change the tide of the duel. I mean, it's stupid. It's just like one of them what the hell moments, you know? But, you know, you got to make cards like that. It makes it fun. Okay, and 1 Sonic the Black Knight. Place 1 card on top of the deck from your hand. Wait, hold on. Did I read that wrong? Place 1 card on top of the deck. Okay, from your hand, deck, or graveyard. During your main phase, you can banish this card from your graveyard. Reveal 1 card in your hand. So, yeah, not bad. You know, so basically you're taking the card. Wait, place 1 card on the top of the deck from your hand, deck, or graveyard. Oh, okay, so yeah, I'm stupid. Basically, yeah, you're just placing whatever you choose on top of your deck, and then, you know, you could banish it and reveal the card, you know, so basically if it's something that you want to reveal, you'll get the effect off. Okay, alright, so now we're going into the traps, guys. 2 traps here, alternate art. Blue Blur versus the Blue Bomber. Look at that. Sonic and Mega Man. Same card, guys, just different artwork. I couldn't decide. I love them both, so it's a counter trap. Let's read the effect here. Target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Negate its effects until the end of this turn. If you control no cards, you can activate this card from your hand. So, a little added bonus. You know, activate it from your hand if you're not feeling like giving it MST today. If you control no cards. All right. Next up, we got a couple of 1-ofs. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, Sonic X. And different variations of speed. See the different Sonics? The classic and the one today. Okay, so first let's go with Gotta Go Fast. When your opponent special summons a monster or monsters from the main deck or graveyard, banish it face down. After this effect resolves, you can reveal the top card of your deck. If you get a reveal effect, your opponent can draw one card. So, it punishes your opponent, but at the same time, it kind of helps them, I guess. It's a chancer. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, one of that, and different variations of speed, which is a continuous trap card. When a Sonic monster is special summoned by a revealed effect, you can target one monster your opponent controls, change the target's battle position. If the targeted monster is changed to defense position, draw one card. So there's a couple cards in this deck that change battle positions, as you seen through the video, so you guys know that stuff can kick off with this card. And the last two traps, one golden trap hole and one metal madness metal versus shard. No, metal madness versus shard. Yeah. So a golden trap hole, reveal one random card from your deck. If the revealed card is a monster, destroy one card your opponent controls. If the revealed card is a spell or trap card, send one card you control to the hand. If you control no cards on your side of the field, other than this card during activation, you can special summon one Super Sonic the Hedgehog from your deck or graveyard, ignoring the summoning conditions. I got this off one time. Beautiful. Beginning of the game, I just said it, passed. Lovely, lovely card. Okay, and this card, which is continuous, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, if you control a Sonic monster, you can negate the attack and end the battle phase. End it, straight up. While this card is face up on the field and you control a Sonic monster, your opponent cannot search their deck for any cards or special summon a monster from the deck. So this card, as long as you got a Sonic monster out there, is shutting them off. Shutting them off. They're going to have to go in the battle phase, do their plays beforehand, and then main phase 2, you know, they'll get stuff off. But it depends on, you know, if you got one monster, 2 out, 3, whatever the case. This card helps. It hinders stuff. Alright, so that's it with the main deck, guys. Now we're going to go into extra deck craziness. We're going to Exceeds first. There he is. I know y'all were thinking, where the hell's Shadow? He's an Exceed monster. Alternate art. Ultra rare. And just whatever. So, man, look at those. Sick. Okay, so let's go with Shadow. Okay, with Shadow. 2 level 3 monsters to make. Once per turn, you can attach one material from this card to reveal 3 cards to the top of your deck. Then return those cards to the top of the deck in any order. Each time your opponent special summons a monster or monsters, immediately draw one card. You can only use one Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog per turn. Wow, one Sonic that... No, I meant effect. Yeah, I'm just going to have to reword that. But basically, he's a Exceed version of Max C. That is stupid. Plus, he gets reveal effects off, you know? Yeah. So you get him out. You want to try to keep him out as long as you can. 1800 attack. But there's cards in this deck that also beats attacks. We got 1, 2, 3 Omega. Machine type. If this face-up card will be destroyed, you can attach one material from this card instead. Face-up monsters you control gain 200 attack defense for each material attached to this card. So besides this card, there's other cards that boost your Sonic monsters effects. Well, attack, because you know, they're not overly beefy or anything. So anyway, one of him. And speaking of increasing attacks, SBO does it. Level 6, Water, Reptile. All cards with Sonic in its name gain 600 attack while this card is face up on the field. See? During the battle phase, target one monster on your side of the field and reveal one card from your hand. The target monster gains 500 attack. So not only is he giving everybody additional 600, he's targeting the monster, you give him another 500. So SBO ain't playing. He's out here trying to protect your guys. So one of him. Another level 6, Vector the Crocodile. See, here come the chaotics. Y'all just seen Charmian first, now you're seeing everybody else. Okay, also Reptile, when this card is synchro summon, target one monster in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Then shuffle one card from your hand into your deck. You can only use this effect as Sonic Vector the Crocodile once per turn. So basically he's just exchanging cards, you know, not anything too overbearing or whatever. Alright, so next we got 2 level 7s. One Mighty the Armadillo and one Bunny Rabbot. Bunny! Yes! I don't know if y'all remember her, man, but she was dope. Okay, so let's go with Mighty. He's a beast. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, gain life points equal to that monster's original attack in the graveyard. When a spell or trap card is activated that targets one Sonic monster, No other cards. Quick effect. You can pay 1,000 life points and negate the activation if you do destroy it. So he's just that Thought Ruler, Archfiend Thought Ruler. I forgot the name of it, but it was a synchro card I used to love back in the day. And I don't know why I decided to make Mighty him, but I love that card. But anyway, one of him. And Bunny Rabbit. Her effect, Machine, quick effect. Once per turn, when your opponent activates a monster effect, look at your opponent's hand, select one monster card in it, and return that card to the owner's deck. So every time they activate a monster's effect, she's sneaking in. You know what I mean? But luckily it's once per turn, or she'll be really, really stupid. But still, that's broke. Okay, from that level 8 to the deck, we got one Storm the Albatross and one Jet the Hawk. Now with Albatross, Wing Beast, of course. If this card is special summon, inflict 800 damage to your opponent. Then one face-up monster your opponent controls loses 800 attack defense. You can only use this effect as Sonic Storm the Albatross once per turn. During your main phase, you can normal summon one Sonic monster in addition to your normal summoner set. You can only gain this effect once per turn. So, yeah, he's okay. He helps set up plays, you know, not anything too overbearing, but what am I saying? He's pretty good. Anyway, all right, well, Jet the Hawk. All right, so if this card is special summon, inflict 700 damage to your opponent. Then one face-up monster your opponent controls loses 700 attack and defense. If a reveal effect is activated, draw one card. So that is really good. And you're getting reveal effects off like nothing. And if one's activated, you draw a card. Yeah, with the heartbeat. Okay, now these synchros are really ridiculous. One Sonic Hyper Sonic the Hedgehog, and one Sonic Ultra Sonic the Hedgehog, 12 stars. Okay, so we're going with this one first. 4,000 attack, Divine Beast. Again, another form. Okay, must be synchro summon and cannot be special summoned by other ways. You can destroy as many special summon effect monsters your opponent controls as possible with attack less than or equal to this card's. Other monsters you control cannot attack during the turn this effect is activated. This card cannot be destroyed or targeted by card effects. So Sonic comes out. He's making whoever's weaker than him pay, really. I mean, there's not too many cards that I created that's stronger than him. Well, maybe there is a lot, but you know, there's a lot of broken characters in lore, so Sonic is just one of them, especially when he gets these forms. Anyway, yeah, one Hyper Sonic the Hedgehog. And here's Ultra Divine Beast. Must be synchro summoned and cannot be special summoned by other ways. This card cannot be destroyed or targeted by card effects. For every different element on the field, this card gains 300 attack. So if you know anything about Ultra Sonic in the comic books, when he had this form, he was going through all these elemental changes and stuff like that. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it, but like I said, when I make these cards, I try to make them close to the, you know, whatever it is possible, however I think, or you know, whatever my crack brain comes up with. But anyway, let's see. For every element on the field, this card gains 300 attack. Okay, when this card is synchro summoned, you can banish one card your opponent controls. So when he comes out, he's banishing one card. You know, Hypersonics is destroying everything that's weaker than him. He's choosing anything. He comes out, I don't like that trap. Get rid of it, homie. You know, whatever the case. So anyway, one of him. And then we got 2 Link monsters. Well, one copy of 2, which is Rouge the Bat. Y'all thought I forgot about her? No. 2 Sonic monsters. If this card is linked, you can add 1 Sonic monster from your deck to your hand. But for the rest of the turn, you cannot normal summon, set, or special summon monsters with that name and activate their effects. So basically, she's just a searcher. Set up the play for next turn. Really good effect. Really, really, really good. Really good. I love the picture too. Just her and then, you know, blown up in the back. Last card of the deck, which is really broke. Sonic. Super Sonic, Shadow, and Silver. Look at that, 4,500 attack. Divine Beast. Must first be special summoned from the extra deck by sending the above cards you control to the graveyard. This card is unaffected by your opponent's card effects. When this card is special summoned, shuffle both players' graveyards into the respective owner's decks. Then reveal the top 4 cards of your deck. Your opponent draws 1 card. So you're both shuffling your graveyards into your deck. You're revealing 4, possibly getting something that you need. Could be broke, could not be. Your opponent's getting a card for it. So, I wish I didn't do that last part, but sometimes I just feel like you should give your opponent something. Nah, because if you ever played the real Yu-Gi and against the people you play, they don't want to give you nothing. So, but anyway, this version is supposed to be fun. I feel like the real Yu-Gi feels like a job now. So, anyway, one of this guy, and that's it for the Sonic deck profile, guys. You know, go ahead, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you guys see anything that you like, that you hated, any deck requests that you want to do. You know, it's all in the cards, man. All in the cards.